What up? It's Matt, Talk Up to the Mustang. So today we're going to do a little test run. Of course, as I'm starting to record my video, somebody across the street is going wild with their backpack powered leaf blower. Classic. Oh my God. Okay, hopefully the leaf blowing sound doesn't come up on the video, or hopefully this guy stops soon. The worst part about it is that he's not even blowing that many leaves. Like, there's like, I can see like 10 leaves. Like, come on, man, just let it be. Okay, leaf blower backpack man finally stopped blowing his leaves. So let's get to it before he gets overly ambitious again. Okay, so today we're going to try to see if we can get 2 separate car seats, baby seats, into the dude's thing, my 2014 Ford Mustang. I have already confirmed that they both fit in the Subaru. You can see that the Fox Mustang still not back yet, but hopefully tomorrow or the day after. But so the objective today is to see if either of these baby seat options are viable for a S197 or 2011 to 2014 S197 Mustang owner who wants to keep their car and also get a newborn baby around occasionally in a rear-facing car seat, which is required for babies up to a certain age. I'm not sure on that, but we'll look it up. So the first one is a Duna car seat stroller combination. This thing actually, you can see there's wheels on the back, actually turns into, I'm sure there's a button somewhere, but when you, yeah, there you go. So when you lift this up, it will turn into like a smaller stroller that can be used. So I'll show that, a full view of that in a second. If you're super tall, this might not be the best option, but I'm sure there's a way to adjust the handles somehow. Okay, so usually there's a couple different ways that you can put the base for a car seat into the car. Some of them will, I don't have the instructions for this particular one, but they usually have something for if you use the like shoulder belt or lap belt, it'll show you like how to route the belt to just use that. There are also what are called latch hooks. So cars after a certain year are required to have a latch system, which, so you can see here, there's a lady's hair is all over the back seat. There's a little, in the back seat, there's a little plastic kind of button with a picture of a car seat indicating that the latch hooks, it's kind of hard to see without light, but one of the latch hooks is here and the other one is over here. And then you also have those on the seat behind the driver. So what you want to do is you want to get those latch hooks from the base to the car seat hooked in on both sides, and then make sure that the the level that's usually provided on the base. You can see it here, and then on this Baby Jogger City Go 2, there's also a level here, and then there's, on both of them, there's a little thing that tells you, kind of gives you the range on what's safe for the car seat base to be in terms of how level it is. So we'll start with the Duna and see how it fits in there. Okay, so you can see how it looks with the just the base in there, and it definitely helps to have, before you put it in, helps to have the latch straps kind of loose, so you have a little bit of flexibility. And then once you get them both hooked in, you want to tighten the belt as much as you can, because the key might be moving around too much, but the key is to have the base move around as little as possible. Okay, so and just so you can hear what it sounds like when the latch goes in, I'll take it out and click it back in. Okay, let's see if we can get this to click so you can hear it. Okay, so, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little, I mean, you already saw it, but the red button is very similar to the red button on the seatbelt, just a little bit smaller. And when you press that, it just unleashes the latch, and it comes out pretty easily. So, not bad. But let's get it clicked on again. And then we're going to tighten the strap. This one also has these little blue things that it says it's for routing a seatbelt. I think it's for the shoulders, but they kind of fall out a little bit. Try and get this as tight as we can. Okay, so this is not perfect, but it's based on what I've seen, it's not bad. So yeah, and pro tip, like, go to the local fire department and have them, if you've installed the car seat, have them take a look and make sure it's installed correctly. And if not, you could also just ask them to help you do it. I understand that's fairly common. So, okay, so you can see that the level is not in a great position. So you don't want it to be, well, in the picture it doesn't say specifically you don't want it to be all the way to the left, but you do want it to be in the green. And the way this seat sits, it is not ideal. Part of that is because of I think the angle of the back seats on the Coyote Mustangs. So maybe we'll see if there's anything we can adjust on the base of the car seat to make sure that it fits in at the right angle. Okay, so on the back of the Duna, you can see there's a little, well, I guess you call it the front because it's the front of the base, but it's basically where it touches the back seat of the car. There's a little adjustment thing, and if you have it go, see if I can capture it. If you have it go up, you can have it go up or down to help level out the seat. So maybe we can play around with this a little bit and see how it works. Okay, so we didn't adjust it enough. I mean, it made a little bit of a difference, but we probably need to have it go a little bit more. Let's see here. Quite a bit more adjustability than I was thinking. Okay, so that helped quite a bit. It's close to the range. Let's see if we can keep going. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay, that seems like it's the furthest it'll go. Okay, that is not perfect, but definitely better. Pretty close to the range. I mean, obviously ideal would be having it right in the middle, but yeah. Okay, so we got it in there, and it's not super tight, but we can maybe mess around with it a little bit more, and let's just see if we can get the actual seat into the base, and then see if there's any functionality as far as using the passenger seat. Okay, so you can see how it looks with the car seat in there. Let's go on the other side. So, I mean, it takes up quite a bit of space. It's not completely I mean, it comes forward enough that it's definitely gonna take away some leg room from the passenger side, but we'll have to see if someone can fit in there with the car seat in there. Okay, so let's see if I can get in here. Not a lot of leg room. So I'm 6'5". If this gives you an idea of how much head and leg room you would have using the Duna car seat in the passenger side and then trying to sit in front of it. I feel like somebody, I mean, I'm not comfortable, but I'm not like I could ride like this for a few minutes in an emergency, but I mean, I feel like the airbag would probably kill me, and I couldn't do this for very long. But if you're, I don't know, maybe under 6'1" or under 6 feet tall, you might fit in here okay for short trips. Yeah. Okay, so like I just said, for a normal sized person, aka my wife, who is 5'3", it's much more doable. She was able to move the seat forward a little bit and then recline the seat back a little bit, so it's a little bit less uncomfortable. Okay, so it's not ideal, but it seems like you could make the Duna car seat stroller combination work in a 2011 to 2014 Mustang. I think if you're shorter, like probably, in the probably, I don't know, maybe 5'9" 9 and under, I don't have a good frame of reference for this, but you might also be able to get away with putting it behind the driver, but and in that case, your spouse, whoever passenger, could, in theory, get to the baby if need be while riding in the car. But you'd have to mess around with it a little bit and see what combination works. So we'll try to see if the baby jogger car seat and base will work back here too, here in a minute. Oh, the other thing I probably didn't mention is trying to get the car seat in and out of the car. I mean, obviously I was able to do it to get the seat in the first place, but I think to get the car seat in and out, you could probably sit down and like pull it over you between the seats, but the easier way would probably just be to pull the passenger seat all the way forward, or whatever seat is in front of the baby seat, pull it all the way forward to give yourself enough space to move it into the back and put it on the base. So let's check and see how smoothly we can do that. So not the smoothest, but with practice, probably doable with some regularity. So let's get the Duna base out and then try the City Jogger City Go 2 base and car seat next. Okay, so on the City Jogger one, there is I'm fine with admitting this. I was initially defeated by this thing because I couldn't figure out where the latch straps go initially. I didn't realize there was this sort of hidden compartment that they go into when I first picked it up. Once you figure that out and get them out, there's a little like nook right here. And you just want to make sure that the strap is not twisted, and then it comes out here. You'll close that. It's kind of loud. And then when you put the straps, the latch hooks into the car, you want to make sure that they run underneath these guides here. And also want to make sure that it's a little twisted right now, but you want to make sure that the strap between the two latch mechanisms is also straight, not twisted. We'll do that when we get it in the car. And then you'll close this over, and that'll help secure the straps and keep it tight. Another thing on the Baby Go Baby Jogger City Go is that you can also adjust the height of the portion that goes against the back of the seat to make sure that you're getting the seat to the safe level. On this one, it's got 3 settings. And there's just a little gray latch that you push up, and it goes to the next one, and the next one, and the one that is the tightest. I think we'll start with the one that's the lowest, or that goes the lowest but gives the most height to help even it out, and then we can go lower if we need to. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but this one actually, I think, does a much better job of getting sturdy and not moving around too much with the way that you, like, once you have the latch hooks strapped in or clicked in, and you run it underneath the, like the, I don't know what you call this, the like middle harness or whatever, once you click that in, it seems to just make it extremely tight, extremely sturdy. So we'll see if we're at the right level. Okay, so actually, let's see. I think I was looking at this wrong. It seems like this is actually okay, because it's not too far over, and I could see it better in the light on the other side. But I think, you could do the towel method or put something underneath the seat to even out a little bit. But again, safety first, especially when dealing with newborn kids. So whatever you can do to make sure you're in the safe range so that your newborn child can breathe okay while riding in the back of your Mustang or any vehicle, really. Okay, let's see if we can get the car seat in and then see how much space we have. So you can see, it feels about the same, regardless of which seat is in the back. Maybe with this one, I feel like the seat is a little bit more reclined, but I'd have to look back at the pictures or video to see which one looks like it has more space. I think it's pretty close. So I mean, the baby jogger car seat, it's pretty much brand new. The Duna one is used. It was from a friend, and but I mean, you can make either one work. I'm sure there's other car seats that could work. I think it really depends on, I think for us, we have the Subaru, which is seems to be a great vehicle for, moving, newborn around. And if we needed to use the Mustang, it could be, it seems like it could be done, but it really depends on your situation, how tall you are, how tall your spouse is, and how often you think you would be hauling a kid around in your 2011 to 2014 Mustang. So I'm not sure if I'm missing anything else or not thinking of anything else, but follow the instructions. make sure that you have the fire department take a look, safety first, and make sure the seat is as tight as it can be, and that it is as level as it can be based on the guidance provided, and that you're using the right hooks for the latch buckles. So anyways, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're new to my channel and you like my video, please hit subscribe. Hoping to get the Fox Mustang back the next couple days, so I can do a video about how I feel with the new gears, and yeah, keep an eye out for more Mustang stuff, other car related stuff, food stuff, and whatever other nonsense we can come up with in the Taco Potato Mustang garage. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Hope you are staying healthy and safe. And if this is my last video before 2022, Happy New Year. Peace out.